So this is another question. We have this DE. We have center. So we have this. So this is O. This place is 58 degree. S R. So 154 degree. Now if you have this, first we are saying that this is a major angle. So now this is major arc here, and we have said we have minor arc and major arc. So it is the major arc that always subtend angle at the circumference here. So based on our discussion so far, so how can I know the angle here? So you have to say 360 minus 154, because that is a reflex. So 360 minus 154, so this reflex is 206 degree. So angle which an arc subtend at the center is twice angle the same arc subtend at the circumference. So that means R will be equals to 206 divided by 2. So that will give you 103 degree. So if it is theory, so you write angle at the center here in brackets. So now that we know R, so this is a quadrilateral. A quadrilateral is a shape that has 4 sides. So and the sum of angle in a quadrilateral is 360. Take note. So that is why the more you solve, the better you understand. Sum of angle in a quadrilateral is 360. That means 58 plus 154 plus S plus R, that is 103. Everything should be 360. So add 58 plus 154 plus 103. So you should get 315 plus S is equals to 360 degree. So S is equals to 360 minus 315. So S is equals to 360 minus 315. So that will be 45 degree. So that means we've known R and S. So now the second question, F. So F. So center. So I have something like this. So this place is 110 degree. So this is center O and this is R. So we want to look for, and this place is S. So we have cyclic quadrilateral here, but I have not done cyclic because opposite angle of cyclic quadrilateral is 180. So that is R plus 110 should be equals to 180. So that R will be 180 minus 110. So R will be equals to 70. So but I'm not using cyclic quadrilateral because the theorem we are doing now is angle which an arc make at the center is twice angle which the same arc make at the circumference. So that means to do that, this s should be 2 times the angle at the circumference there. And remember, there will be reflex here because that reflex will subtend an angle 110 at the circumference. So if this place is 110, then this reflex is 220. That is 110 times 2. So angle at the center. So if here is 220, so we can know this s now because we have 360 minus 220. So that means this s is 140. Now that s is 140, so angle at the center is twice angle at the circumference. So r will be equals to 140 divided by 2. So r is equals to 70. So we have solved for r and s. So and if it is cyclic quadrilateral you want to use, we will still do that rule later, but let me show it again. So if you are using cyclic quadrilateral, just know that the angle here, cyclic quadrilateral is a quadrilateral that all the vertices touch the circumference. All the 4 points here touch the circumference. So anytime you notice all the 4 points touch the circumference, then it's cyclic quadrilateral. So that means r opposite angle of cyclic quadrilateral is 180. So that means r plus 110 is equals to 180. So r is 180 minus 110. R is 70. So you know r now, 70 degree. So angle at the center is twice angle at the circumference. So that means s will be equals to 2 times 70. So that is 140. So anyway you do it, you still get the same answer. If it is theory, you will write cyclic quadrilateral. If it is this one, write angle at the center. So that is it. So the another one, G. So we have center, so this place is 142 degree. So here is 19 degree. So this place is x, this place is y, and this is o. So now we want to know this x. So to find x, first, this is a straight line, and sum of angle on a straight line is 180. So that means 180 minus 142. So this place will be 38. So that's 38 degree. And if here is 38, you can know this place because this is an arc now. So angle which this arc make at the center is 2 times the angle which it make at the circumference. So if I call this place M, that means M is equals to 2 times 38. So always trace the rule. So 2 times 38 now should be 76. So this place is 76. And remember, any line from center to circumference is radius. So we have two radii here. So this must be isosceles triangle. So that means the angle here and the angle here will be equal. Base angle of isosceles triangle. So now to find s, so here 2 must be s. This place 2 must be s. So that means s plus m is equals to 180. So that means 2s plus 76 is equals to 180. So 2s is equals to 180 minus 76. So therefore 2x now is equals to 180 minus 76. So that is 104. So s is equals to 104 divided by 2. S is equals to 52. So now we know this x 52, here too 52. So how can we find y now? So if you look at the diagram, so this place is now y and we call here 19. So we've done a theorem before, that is, you should remember the theorem now. The angle here plus the angle here plus the angle here should be equal to m, the angle there. So what's the previous video? So you will remember the theorem. That means m plus 19 plus y plus 38, everything should be equals to, sorry, m should be equals to all those angles there. So m is equal to 19 plus y plus 38. So now y, and what is m? We know m already. M is 76 degree. So that means y plus 19 plus 38. So that's 57 is equals to 76. Remember, m is 76. So y is equals to 76 minus 57. So y is equals to 19. So the angle there is also 19. So that means the two angles are equal. So now the next one is, and if I want to confirm if it is right, this place I can say there is a complete angle. Yeah, I can say there is a complete angle here, here, and here. That means we know x already as 52. So that means 52 plus 19. So let me add everything together. So 52 plus 19 for the angle there. So that's 71 plus this one too, 52 plus 19. That is another 71. Then plus 38. This angle, everything must be 180. So 71 plus 38. So that is 180. So that means it's correct. So S is 52, Y is 19. So now the next one. So we have this center. So here is 132 degree. So this is B, O, A, 20 degree. So now, how can we find A and B? First, this is angle on a straight line here, and sum of angle on a straight line is 180. So that means 180 minus 132, so that is 48. So this place is 48. So if that place is 48, then I can know this place, because this arc makes an angle here, and the same angle here, the same arc again go to the circumference. So angle at the center is twice angle at the circumference. So if I call here M, so M is equals to 2 times 48. So M is equals to, so 2 times 48, that is 96. So that means M is 96 degree. So if M is 96, I can know A. And remember, for the cyclic quadrilateral, so see this point, 1, 2, 3, 4, all the 4 points touch the circumference. So I can say A plus 48, that is the angle here plus the angle here, should be equals to 180. So that is cyclic quadrilateral. So A is 180 minus 48. So A is equals to 132. So if you don't want to do it that way, then you should know that this is a reflex here, and you already know M as 96, this place. So that means 360 minus 96. So you can know here to be 264, this reflex. So that means this is major angle, so you can use it to know this one. So 264 divided by 2, so you will still get 132. So if you like, do it that way. So or you use cyclic quadrilateral, opposite angle of cyclic quadrilaterals are equal. So another thing again, there is another rule here that surface that you can get the 132, but at least focus on this. Now this place is 20, this is B, and this is 48, and we know M already as 96. So remember the law, the one we proved, that is the angle here plus the angle here plus the angle here should be equal to the angle here. So we've shown that. That means M is equals to B plus 48 plus 20. So we know M already, that is 96, is equals to B plus 68. So B is equals to 96 minus 68. So B is equals to, so 96 minus 68, so B equals to 28 degree. So we have known A and B. So A is this and B is this. So this is H. So now the next question. So the next one, in the diagram below, O is the center of the circle and AC is a straight line, as in is describing this circle here for number 2. So if AOD is 140 and OAB is 38, everything is reflecting in the diagram, find the size of the marked angle. So we have in the diagram, we have center, so we also have diameter. Like any line that passes through center is diameter. So we have AC, that is a straight line, pass through the center, so, and its diameter. So there is one like this, like this. So one line goes this way, so duplicating the line, so there is another one here. So now this place is P, everything here is R, not only that place, everything there is R. So O here is 140, here is 38, and this place is Q. So now we want to find P, Q, and R. So if you look at the question, so the more you solve, the better you understand. As you look at the question, you will see theorem straight. So now looking at this question now, how can I find Q? Which one can you know first, or anyhow? So you have to trace angle and arc here. So remember, angle which an arc make at the center is twice this angle which the same arc make at the circumference. So now, and remember, any angle, any line from center to circumference is radius. So that means I have a radius here and a radius here. So let me show it on the main diagram. That means the angle here will be equal to the angle here. So that the side here will be equal to the side here. So this angle should be equal to this angle, because this is now isosceles triangle. So here too must be 38. So that is an isosceles. So now that means for this place, now this place too must be 38. That is base angle of isosceles triangle. So now another thing you trace out here is that, see this arc AD here, it makes an angle of 140 at the center. The same arc AD makes angle of this one at the circumference. So that one I mark here is Q plus 38. See it here now. Q plus 38 is those angles there. So that means we have 140. So angle at the center is twice angle at the circumference. So Q plus 38 divided by 2. So that means we are going to cross multiply. So Q plus 38 is equals to 280. That is 140 times 2, 280. So Q is equals to 280 minus 38. So Q is equals to, so that is 242. So Q cannot be 242 there. So 140 divided by 2 should be 70. Sorry, I made a mistake, because total angle there should be 70. Because normally that is how you can even know you are right or wrong, because that Q now is small, so it can't be that large. So the angle at the center is twice angle at the circumference. So if here is 40, that means the two angles here must be 70. That is, Q plus 38 must be 70, because here is 140, and 140 divided by 2 is 70. So total angle there must be 70. That means Q plus 38 must be equal to 70. So Q is equal to 70 minus 38. So Q is equal to 32. So because 32 plus 38 now will give us 70. So which is half of this angle. So angle at the center is twice angle at circumference. So we know Q already. So how can you now find P? So to find P, you should know that this is another radius. Know that this is another radius, this is another radius. So this triangle here must be an isosceles triangle. So for that to be an isosceles triangle, that means P, angle P should be equal to angle R. So anything you get for P is the same thing as your R, because this line and this side are equal. Since you have radius and another radius. That is 2 radii. So how can you now find P? So it's now the question. So you look at the question very well. So you've known your Q. And note again that this is another isosceles triangle. Any line from center to circumference is radius. So 2 of it is radii. So this is radii. So the angle here will be equal to the angle here. That is another isosceles triangle. That is, this side and this side are equal. So the angle here will be equal to the angle here. So looking at that, that means this place, this small space, is also Q. That is 32. So and we know our Q already as 32. So and remember, if here is 32 and here is also 32, you can know the angle here. You can know the angle there. So because we have base angle of isosceles triangle, so we can actually know this angle here. So that means call the angle here x. So s plus 2q should be equals to 180, and you know q as 32. So s plus 2 times 32, that is 64, is equals to 180. So s is equals to 180 minus 64. So s is equals to 116. So that means the angle here is 116. The angle here is 116 degree. So now, if you know that place and you already know your this small space also, you know it already. So how can we now know the remaining space? So now trace an arc again. The angle which an arc subtends at the center is twice the angle which the same arc subtends at the circumference. So now, so I can actually see a straight line here. Let me remove. I can actually see a straight line here. So an angle on a straight line is 180 degree. So let me use that, because that will give us the answer easily. So I can ignore that x, as in you may not find that x there. So because this is a straight line from AC is a straight line, so that means if here is 140, we can actually know this place. And what is the angle there? So 180 minus 140, so this place must be 40. And remember, this is a radius, so the base must be equal here. So base angle of isosceles triangle, that means P will be equals to R. So P plus P plus 40 is equals to 180. So 2P is equals to 180 minus 40. 2P is equals to 140. So P is 140 divided by 2. P is equals to 70. So P is equals to R. So R is also equals to 70. So that means Q is 32 and P is 70. So based on that rule. So sometimes you may look at the question and you may not see something easily. So but by the time you notice any rule you see first, you apply. So that is circle theorem. So but it's easier to see. Yeah. See it here again in this one. That is, this is a straight line, so I can actually know this angle. Remember, this line is a straight line, so we know here as 140. An angle on a straight line is 180, so here too must be 40. So 40 plus 140, 180. And know that this is a radius, this is another radius. Any line from center to circumference is radius. So the angle here and the angle here must be equal. So and total angle there is a base angle of isosceles triangle. So if here is P, here too must be P, and if here is R, here too must be R. They must be equal. That is isosceles triangle, base angle of isosceles. So I add everything. P plus this 40, everything should be 180. So that is how we know P. So take note there. So instead of finding Q or finding this place first, so everything there is R, everything here is R in the question. Take note. So now here is 40, so we already know how we get that. So now the next one, I notice my white ink that covers this place. The angle is for all, as in R is for that place. So the next one is, so we have this, three S 75 Z X Y. So here is O. So to find this, we can easily see that angle with this arc sustain at the center is twice the one at the circumference. That means 3S should be equals to 2 times 75. So that means S is equals to, so 2 times 75 should be 150. So 150 divided by 3. So X is equals to 50. So that is it. So 3 times 50 is 150. So which is twice the angle at the circumference. So S is 50. So the last question. The last question, we have the center and a straight line. A straight line that passes through center is diameter. So we have this. So and the angle now, they gave us in here that this side is equal to this side. Then this place, the angle here must be equal to the angle here. Then that is base angle of isosceles triangle. Take note because those two sides are equal. So and they gave us here as 34. So this small one, they represent it as X. And the angle here is X. As according to the diagram, here is O. So C, A, B. So now to solve the question here, so you need to know where they say find the marked angle X. So we're actually looking for X. So to find X first, since this is a straight line, let me show it here, and it passed through the center, this is diameter. So total angle here must be 90 like that, because angle at the center is twice angle at the circumference. So that means this place must be 90. So now including that X, sorry, this place, let me just show it, because you see that X is the exception. So that means this place, that small space is 90, and if that place is 90, you can know the angle here, and the angle here. So now we know here to be 34 too. So what is now x? Remember that is isosceles triangle. So I said if here is x, here too must be x. So that means s plus 90, everything should be 180. 2s is 180 minus 90. 2s is 90. S is 90 over 2. S is 45 degree. So if you know x, you can know here, because this is a straight line. Sum of angle on a straight line is 180. So that means if you call that place A, so this small space, so that means A plus 34 should be equals to 180. So x plus A rather. Let me show it in red. So this small space is what I'm talking about. This place and this place sum up to 180. That's angle on a straight line. So I now say let this one be A, that angle there. So that means A plus x should be equals to 180. So A is equals to 180 minus 45. A is equals to 135. So we now have triangle here. We have a triangle here like this, and sum of angle in a triangle is 180. So that means add all the angles inside that triangle. So we now have 34 plus 135 plus s, everything should be 180. So as in s here plus 34 plus the one we got here, so everything is 180. Now s plus, that is 169, equals to 180. So s is 180 minus 169. So s is 11. So that place is 11 degree. So we have known this s now. That is the value of x, 11 degree. Remember that s, I forgot, I don't know that we have s already. So it's not this s, so this one is just representation to find the angle here. So that means I can actually use different alphabet there. So let me change it at once so that it won't look like the normal one. If I can't move it, then just know that the angle here may not necessarily be s, because we have s before. So let me say m, because we just use it, m plus m, 2m, m, m. So m is 45. So here to a plus m, we know. So it's this one that is s, the one that is given, so that you won't think it's the same s. So use that.